Additional minutes?
Well, I think Mr. Rogers wanted to be recognized.
Mr. Rogers, do you want 5 minutes and you can yield to others? Or 2 minutes? Okay, I yield the gentleman 2 minutes.
And I just wanted to respond. If you build we build some fine cars. I represent Lansing, Michigan, the CTS Cadillac. If you don't have one, see me after. And think about what you're doing here. You're saying, listen, we want to sell that car in 50 states, in 150 countries, if we can. So one of the reasons you have a federal standard is so that I don't have to build 50 models of the same car in 50 places. And what you're saying is, well, a court will decide. It's admissible. That's trial lawyer talk for an explosion of costs and lawsuits. Because you know what? I can take the chance. Even if they win, they lose. It costs them hundreds of thousands of dollars. So guess who's going to pay for that? Everybody that shows up in the showroom to try to buy a car. The reason we have minimum standards, and we do it so that I can produce one car for 50 states, is so consumers get a safe product that at a reasonable price in 50 states. This absolutely undoes what we have right now is good for consumers. And you know what? It's working. The problem, this is what's so frustrating about this, is it's working now. Because guess what? Survivability on vehicles per 100,000 has come down dramatically because of safety standards. Why would we seek to undo something and cost thousands of jobs, increase cost to consumers, make trial lawyers rich, and not do one doggone thing to make that car safer? That's what you're going to do. We're already having a hard time being competitive in the world. We have lost hundreds of thousands of jobs. This is not going to help. It's going to hurt to that end. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. It's working. Leave it alone. Let them build great cars. Let consumers make their choices. And guess what? They're going to drive in their driveways at the end of the day in a good, safe, reasonably priced automobile. I'd yield back.
Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman yields his time. Yes.
Mr. Chairman, I move to stay your last word.
Gentleman's recognized for 5 minutes.
Mr. Chairman, I yield for whatever time you may consume to the chairman.
I thank you for yielding to me. The gentleman from Michigan just argued that we ought to have a standard requirement for the manufacturer of an automobile wherever that car may be sold. We now have a standard emission test. We used to have two, California, and those that adopted the California standard. We decided that it was too great a burden. We have one standard for emissions. We have standards established by NHTSA for safety. That is the only standard. The state of California can't say, well, the federal government says that this is what is needed. This is the regulation that's needed for safety dealing with rollovers. And then the state can say, well, that's great, but we want to add an additional standard. That's not permitted. One standard, all cars meet it, and states are preempted from adopting additional standards.
Will the gentleman yield?
Not yet. You're not listening to me because I'm about to make my argument.
Well, I thought it was pretty good so far.
argument,
Wrong, but pretty good.
My argument is that under state laws, people who are injured sue under the state law. And when they go and sue somebody, they have to make an argument why, let's say, the automobile manufacturer did something that was negligent or that for which they ought to be held accountable. Well, the automobile manufacturer could come in and say, I adopted the standard that the federal government required of me. They can make that argument. It's then up to the court to decide, well, does that mean that we have to settle it right there and then? If somebody says, well, it's not the standard, but some other thing, and what we're saying is when the federal government adopts a standard, it doesn't preempt tort law. It doesn't preempt the law under which an injured party can sue under the state law. The federal standard applies everywhere in the country. The federal standard will be allowed into evidence to argue that they complied with what is required of the manufacturer and that it shouldn't be held further to any further liability. But that doesn't mean that the agency should on its own decide that it's going to preempt the tort law. It can preempt any law dealing with the standards for cars. So I respectfully disagree with the gentleman from Michigan's argument that we have one market, we ought to have one standard. That, we do have one market, we do have one standard, and that's the way it should be, and that's preempted.
Would